Welcome back to In the Kitchen with Grace. Today I am making a family favorite recipe. We're doing Grandma's fruit salad. You might have heard it be called Ambrosia salad. And it's got cherries, mandarin oranges, pineapple, strawberries. Sometimes I toss in bananas. It's got some marshmallows. It's super yummy. It's the perfect side dish for any kind of potluck or holiday gathering. Kids love it. It's got some healthy fruit in it. Even though I wouldn't call it a healthy recipe, we'll claim it for the kids. Let's jump in. I'm going to put all of the ingredients and directions in the description below. I am going to grab my big mixing bowl here. And you know what? Let's just start with the strawberries. I have some fresh strawberries cut up. It's probably about a cup and a half or so. And I have 1 can of mandarin oranges in light syrup. If you want to go through the work, feel free to chop up those fresh oranges. I ain't gonna bother. We're going the easy route. My recipe actually calls for 2 of the smaller cans, but I feel like 1 large can does it justice. You wanna make sure that you drain out your canned and jarred fruits. I'm going to use a can of pineapple tidbits. And then I am going to add in about a 1/4 cup of Greek yogurt. Now, my grandma's recipe uses sour cream. This is actually great grandma's recipe, so kind of way back. And she would go out and use actual fresh cherries. She would use sour cream and, of course, the mini marshmallows. She did the legit recipe, but I'm doing the easy, modern, busy mama's version. And I am swapping out the sour cream for Greek yogurt. And I'm going to do about a 1/4 cup or so. And then we are going to get our Cool Whip. You want to make sure your Cool Whip is a little bit softened. And I actually start out with about half of the container. It just kind of depends on what you have for fruits and how much fruit you have going on. You may not need to use your whole container of Cool Whip. And we're gonna lightly, and I mean lightly, toss this in with our Cool Whip and sour cream. We don't wanna squash our fruits. If you're looking for some other easy side dish recipes, I will link to that playlist. Speaking of Easter, I have rainbow macaroni salad, an apple carrot slaw that's super healthy. It's got a sweet, tangy, crunchy vibe to it. I love it. Of course, you gotta have your cheesy potatoes. We did some roasted Parmesan asparagus that was pretty tasty. This is mixed in pretty well. I'm gonna grab my mini marshmallows. And I like to start with about a cup or so. Fold those in. If you want to, you can add your cherries already. I kind of like to fold them in separately. Some spring-style desserts that are great for Easter or family gatherings. I've got some butterscotch chocolate chip cookies, some blueberry vanilla cake mix cookies that are super easy and super light and soft. Couple of cake recipes. Fig cake, you all, surprising. I know, you're like, who wants fig cake? It is delicious. It's like a brown sugar butter fig cake. So good. All right, let's grab those cherries. Again, I have drained these and I'm using a big jar because my kids love cherries. We actually have cherry trees in our yard, but it's too early in the season for those, so. I'm gonna leave a couple of these in the jar for my son because he loves them. Let's fold these in. If you're wanting to add bananas, I would wait until you're about to serve your fruit salad and then cut your bananas up and fold them in to your salad. Because bananas will brown pretty quickly and pretty easily. I'm gonna go ahead and grab a little bit more of my Cool Whip here. few more marshmallows. Fold that in. Such a pretty fruit salad. I absolutely love fruit salads. I make the best honey lime fruit salad ever. It has got the best honey lime dressing. Oh, it is so good. I will link to that recipe, you guys. I really need to make it again here soon because it is a family favorite for sure. All right, I think we are good to go. I'm gonna grab my storing dish. All right. As you can see, this makes quite a bit. Don't feel like you have to double this recipe. I know when you're looking at just one can of oranges and one kind of pineapple, you're like, is that gonna make enough? This recipe makes quite a bit. You really don't need to double it unless you are doing a huge get together. All right. A little bit left over. I must have to eat that here soon for a little snack. I am going to actually put this back in my freezer for about an hour. And then I'm going to take it out and let it kind of thaw out just a little bit before we go ahead and serve it with our dinner. Thank you all so much for watching today. I hope you love this recipe. Be sure to check out our other side dish and holiday recipes. They're easy. Your family is going to love them. Be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can get notified when all of our new recipes are published and shared. Thank you all so much, and we'll see you next time.